the radio, been watching since a baby, so I'm representing Casey Mo. Casey Mo, roll. I'm representing Casey.
Hi, it's Kansas Sports TV here, back in another video, and today we'll be talking about the Sporting Kansas City versus Portland Timbers game. We'll be reviewing that, and if you haven't seen it already, should have another video up on the channel where I watch the highlights and react to the highlights, and I go over 3 interviews, one from Peter Vermes, one from Dom Dwyer, and one from Tim Mealy about what they thought about the game. But now, instead of just watching those videos, I'm going to be analyzing the game and what I thought. Now, as I already said, I didn't see the game. I was refereeing. I was by the Swope Park Rangers, who won 1-0 also. And FC Casey won 1-0, and the Royals won 1-0. So 1-0. So it was a good day for Kansas City sports. But so I didn't see the whole game, but I've seen the highlights, and I've listened to people talk about the game, and I've heard what people have to say. I haven't had time to rewatch it, but from what I can tell, Tim Mealy was excellent. Made great saves, and he's been a '1 goalie for the last couple of years, and I can't see him going anywhere for the next few years. He's been solid, and I don't see what. I don't usually like my goalkeepers to be 6'1", 6'2" maybe. I like them to be 6'3", 4, 6'5", but he's been so good that yeah, I can live with it, and he's just spot on his decisions usually. Now also Dom Dwyer got another goal, which is good to see. I'm still not totally convinced, but it's good to see Dom Dwyer's keeping on the score sheet. So then next we go on to Medranda getting an assist. That was good. He's finally doing something with the end ball, which is more than Connor Housey did all of last year with the ball. When he got wide open chances, created good runs for himself and couldn't do anything with the ball. So that's good to see. Durso had a good moment where I seen the highlights, but once again, the back four kept the clean sheet at Portland against the highest goal scoring team in the MLS. That's pretty impressive. They keep away at the highest scoring team in MLS. They keep a clean sheet. Now, Tim Mealy also helped that, but the defense did a really good job as well. Now, also breaking down I thought in my preview that I thought we were gonna have more possession, and we did. I heard that we had like some 60% possession at half, 55, with like 10, 15, 20 minutes left. But then we lost some of that possession because we were sitting back, just keeping the 1-0 lead away from home and trying to get the 3 points. And so now with this win, we've moved up to I believe second in the Western Conference, and it might be second Supporter Shield too. But we are still, FC Dallas has still got a couple games in hand, but surprisingly enough, we're the only undefeated team left besides FC Dallas, and guess who we play next? FC Dallas. Now, it's really strange that we're playing them already again, because we already played them at home, if you remember, which is 0-0. And so, that's going to be our next game, but I'll get more into that later in the week when we do the preview. To continue the review of the Portland Timbers game, I didn't see it, but Lawrence Olem, I don't think he wasn't that great, but I don't think he had a whole lot to do constantly after we got that goal, so I don't know how much he really had to do all that time that game. I know Addy missed a chance from the 6-yard box, and thank gosh he missed that chance, because it looked like he had a really good chance from the 6-yard box. Sorry about the camera and the kind of going out of focus there, but from the 6-yard box he had a really good chance, and he just skied it, and it was really strange. It was really lucky. And Tim Mealy's save on Nagby, if that doesn't get save of the week, like I've already said, I don't know what you have to do save of the week. Like, I don't know what else you have to do save of the week. It's just like, I might as well just go. If this isn't gonna save the week, I'm out of here. It's just like I'm just out of here. It's like I don't know what else to do. It's just I don't know what else to do. But so that was a really good 1-0 win. Really good performance from the team. Really good performance from the back line. Really good performance from Dom Dwyer, Jimmy Medranda. Durso was working hard with the ball. I can see that off the highlight where he steals the ball back and almost gets a goal for himself. That was really good to see. I really like seeing him work hard. That's really why Dom Dwyer has been able to go through some of the struggles he's had this season, because he works hard off the ball, so he still provides value for the team even when he's not playing well with the ball. So that's really important to see, and that will help you on defense. Dom Dwyer helps you hold up the ball, helps you get back in defense, help you keep those clean sheets. So it's not just the defense. The striker can help you play defense too, so that's really good to see. And in terms of the stats, it looked like not that even. It looked like a pretty even game, but maybe we were better team in the first half, in Portland towards the last 20 minutes. Maybe we're the better team because we just sat back and wanted the 1-0 win, which we got. So that's the 4th clean sheet Tim Mealy has had. The fourth clean sheet our defense has had, or that our team has had. And that's really good to see, as the 2 goals we get up have been fluke goals. We could easily be seen here having not given up a goal yet. Give away a 93rd set piece deflection off the cross goal to a center back volleying it like from the 6 yards. It's like, what the heck? And then the other goal was not a PK in my opinion, but it was just another lazy giveaway and not a PK, but he got the PK, and so then that's how they won. They got that goal, and even though it was like in the 90th minute, the game was already over. So for right now, Sporting Kansas City keeps undefeated. We play that next undefeated team next, and the last undefeated team. So somebody's probably not going to be reigning undefeated unless we draw for the second time this season. And Tim Mooney should get save of the week. Then rebound, Dom Dwyer scored the goal. Medranda got the assist. So it was a key performance from Sporting. A key performance from Portland was Adi's miss. Narby didn't look bad, but he was shooting from distance, and his shot was amazing. But it was from super far, which allowed Tim Mooney to get to the ball. And then I didn't see a lot of Portland's other parts, but I don't. But another thing I want to talk about the referees. From what I've heard, Portland on the statistics had 22 fouls. Sporting Kansas City had 11 fouls. But Sporting Kansas City had 2 yellow cards for 11 fouls. But Portland committed 22 fouls, which means at least, even if every player at least had to commit 2 fouls at minimum. So somebody probably committed 3 or 4. So that's got to be repeated infringement right there. So that's got to be at least a yellow card somewhere. I mean, come on. But somehow they got 0 yellow cards for 22 fouls. So that's just a head scratcher. It's a head scratcher. Like, I don't know what else to say. So that's really strange. That really question the referee there. I referee myself. It's like 22 fouls. I'm doubting the goalie had 2 fouls. So somebody probably had 3 or 4 fouls at minimum, maybe 5. And that's got to be repeated infringement at some point. And the referee's got to realize that at a professional level. He's got to be able to recognize that. I know make mistakes, but when you commit 22 fouls, like, there's a mistake, and then there's just not calling the yellow card on the team. That's just kind of strange. So anyway, it didn't matter. It's a good win for Sporting Kansas City, 1-0. This season-defining win against one of the best teams in MLS. We look to move forward to hopefully now maybe even push for the supporter shield. This really boosts the morale of the team. Now knowing Sporting Kansas City and knowing soccer or football, we're probably going to go lose next week. But Sporting Kansas City is doing really good, and just season-defining win right there. And come on, Sporting Kansas City. See you guys later.
On the radio, been watching since a baby, so I'm representing Casey Mo. Casey Mo, roll.